It be like say my worst fear as he take touch oil and gas monopoly inside this country is about to come to life. And you call a license, they have given him license, Dangote. And as they give a license now, all those things where him raise as concerns, we touch corruption inside this country related to oil and gas. You know, talk him again. Because he was the one shouting that time. Hey, they are importing bad fuel. Hey, they are taking our crude oil to Malta to refine and sell it back to us. Hey, they don't want this country to be better. Hey, they like it that Naira, they collect it from where dollar. This one, he will indict everybody. They don't knock my guy license now. My guy no they talk again. He's not saying, thank you, Mr. President. Thank you. God bless you. God bless you. Congratulations, Nigeria. Congratulations, Nigeria. It's my worst fear about to come to life as he take touch monopoly of the oil and gas. I'm going to listen to Dangote.
Has been expecting this to happen from your refinery. The day is here. So what do you tell the nation?
Well, what I tell the nation is that first of all, I want to, congratulate Nigerians and also the President, Ahmed Bola Tinubu, and his government, and also to thank Mr. President and his government for assisting us to make sure that we achieve this, dream. This is a very monumental, dream, for us, that we've been able to achieve something like this, which Nigeria has not really achieved, producing gasoline in the last 28 years. So I think it's good, at least during his administration, this has been, achieved. And also to thank him for making sure that he brought out this Naira transaction, of which will help to stabilize our currency, to bring growth and prosperity to our country.
So what about the fear of the supply of the raw liquid to the refinery? The suspicion surrounding its regularity. Has that been solved permanently? You think you are ready to go and that there won't be disruption again?
I think there will not be any disruption, because the president, not only that he brought the whole idea, he took it to the Federal Executive Council. It was approved, at the Federal Executive Council. And I think whoever wants to play with the instructions of the president, he will pay a big price. I can tell you for that. So I don't have any fear that the supply will be done as promised.
Earlier you told us in the hall that final discussion with NNPC ongoing before you let this liquid go public. How soon do you think we will see this?
I think like what I said, if they come back today, our PMS can actually be in the market by today is what, Tuesday? By Thursday latest, our product can be in the market.
We congratulate you on this tweet.
Thank you so much. I congratulate Nigerians, the government, and also the president himself.
You hear them? Thank you, Mr. President. Thank you. Thank you. Congratulations, Nigeria. Congratulations, Nigeria. I think be correct. Okay, congratulations, Nigeria. You are our own, so it's our refinery. Congratulations, Nigeria. Congratulations, Nigeria. Guys, Muna, calm down. Is it that our refineries cannot work? Yeah, I know I'm asking this question. Because if our refineries are working, and Dangote refinery is also working, there will be competition. And a competition, they drive down price. No be so. Why government no one make our refineries work? They don't carry everything now. Cannot Dangote. Na only Dangote na. And the modus operandi. Produce. NNPC. Buy from Dangote. Oil marketers. Buy from NNPC. So like this now. Oil marketers does not have direct link to Dangote. They will buy from NNPC. NNPC that is buying from Dangote. On a that chain of monopoly. Are you seeing it? So now only Dangote now. Only Dangote. Hey. And our refineries cannot work. Our refineries cannot work. I don't want to talk too much. Make I carry on now. Because this Dangote matter now, don't they enter my head. When I hear what you talk for that video now. Now you talk for that video. He praise everybody. He call it say anybody that goes against the directive of Mr. President, fire go burn him, hand go cut him, header go catch him. You wanna hear everything where him talk for there. Of course, they are selling crude oil to him at a naira, which is good. You understand? They are selling crude oil to him in naira. And now why this arrangement don't be like this now? And mind you, with waiting that happen now, you know, stop Dangote from selling his petroleum product outside of this country. Because we know he has to ban and say make it no sell out. He go say transporting product to go. Say they give him license and say make it they produce. Is it going to solve the problem? Say availability of petroleum products, most especially PMS inside this country. Is it going to solve that problem? Say it will be available. We hope so. Pricing! Is it going to solve it? That's the most important thing. I don't think so. Let us listen to Ruben Abati of Arise TV. Make we hear what him got stuck on top of this matter. Then when we come back, let us analyze. I give you Ruben Abati of Arise TV. Go watch.
I think this is a landmark moment that the long-expected Dangote refinery has now kicked into production. It's operating at between 60 to 70%. When it gets, when the units get fully pressured, it's going to do as much as about 90%. There are expectations. The expectations are as follows. One, that this will ease fuel scarcity problems in the country, in the sense that there will be more supply for domestic consumption of PMS. Two, that it will reduce the burden in terms of foreign exchange that is used, to import fuel. Three, there will be no such talks about landing costs and, all kinds of logistics issues that we're told, will translate into the high cost that we have at the moment. Coming after, a regime of fuel scarcity in the country, this will come to Nigerians as a kind of relief. Now, the other issue here is that the NNPCL has been identified as the sole buyer of the product. And what that means is that the NNPCL will buy from Dangote refinery, and the oil depots and marketers, traders locally will have to buy from NNPC. In other words, the Dangote refinery is not going to be selling directly to retailers of PMS. Why is that the case? It's because there has been no full deregulation in the downstream sector. What we should be asking for should be that full deregulation of the downstream sector.
Amen.
AGO is already deregulated. Amen. Aviation fuel is deregulated. Amen. Diesel is deregulated. Amen. So if you have that deregulation, then what it means is that, look, anybody can go to the Dangote market to go and buy. However, Dangote refinery will need sustainable supply for us to be able to achieve the long-term objective of price stability. That is the phrase. Now, having said all of that, would the Dangote supply translate into reduction in price? Well, I don't think that will necessarily be the case, because a lot of factors are yet to be worked out. The Dangote refinery will have to negotiate with NNPC as to what amount they will sell. What the Tinubu government did before now was to say, look, crude oil will be provided to Dangote refinery at the rate of local currency. And the expectation is that Dangote refinery will also sell within the Nigerian market at local currency. However, the point made by Mr. Devakuma, the CEO of Dangote refinery yesterday, should be noted. He made a point that, look, if Nigeria does not come to buy from them, they will sell abroad. Why is that the case? Dangote refinery is producing the finest grade of crude. I think they call it Euro 5. So you process Brent crude. Brent crude, is the desirable fuel in the world. In Europe, many of the refineries are aging because there is a gradual shift towards what they call zero emission, electric vehicles taking over the whole of Europe. So there is a market there for Dangote refinery. So I think, by way of summary, that what the Nigerian government has to do is to provide the enabling environment. And maybe some other issues will have to be addressed later when, as we hope and as many expect, the Warri refinery begins to work, the Kaduna refinery will begin to work. Because it's an embarrassment that a country that is the 6th largest producer of crude oil in the world cannot refine the same thing that God has provided under some people's grandfather's backyard in this country. And yet we have to spend the forex to go and buy it from Europe. Congratulations to Dangote refinery, but, it's still a developing story. We'll see when, the petrol begins to hit the market. But the issue of price is still something that may come.
Now hear what Ruben Abati talk. He say he cannot assure of price. Dangote is a capitalist. The only language they understand are profits. Una also hear what in MD, the CEO of the Dangote refinery talk. They call his name for them. Una hear what they talk, say he talk. Say, even if Nigeria no buy their products, their petroleum products, their refined products, so they go sell abroad. After all, they have one of the finest products in the world. You can equate it to the one that they produce in America. That they will sell it outside of the country. And in fact, that they have a market outside of the country. They just knock on a license now. They don't really know so they get market outside. So, are you guys? Shane and Nigerian people when I want serve, when I want serve, when I serve. Are you getting it? All of now when they talk say, like Dangote, hey, give him license. Let him refine. Hey, let him refine. It will drive down price. Hope you are seeing it too. Driving down price is in fact, I don't know as he want to enter this equation no, because this guy is a businessman. How you want to drive down price? No, tell me now. How? It is at his own discretion. Are you getting it? And they don't really tell you, if you don't buy from us, we will sell it outside. I get it outside and nothing will happen. Are you seeing? So when we keep, I am not against them giving Dangote license. Give him. But to make our refineries work. So that one man no go use us, they do inyanga. We say if government cough, Dangote go shut government up. So I am going come and collect. You don't understand. When all your hope is on one thing. We are trying to solve a problem. You understand? And we are now ending up trying to create a bigger problem. Una not give us dates. Now this month is supposed to work our refineries. Make it work, because if you don't work, una carry this leave for one man. Ogusiwo, it is finished. Because if I say una hand the inside this thing. It seems government does not want our refineries to work. And they have connived with the Dangote refinery to make sure that our refineries does not work. Because a better confirmation to what I just said now is, if at the end of this month, at the end of this year, either Port Harcourt refinery, Warren refinery, or Kaduna refinery, none of them work. Just know say it has been confirmed that the oil and gas sector has been monopolized by Dangote. And a government do them. Chicken. There is nothing anybody can tell me again. And it will not solve the problem of pricing. Go see they buy fuel 800, 1,000. I go see una later.
For over a decade, this has been the birthplace of innovation. Innocent Vehicles is a testament to resilience, employing international best practices to create more than just a car. Every vehicle here tells a story of durability, fuel economy and safety. Crafted with the African spirit, the Nigerian heart. These vehicles surrounding me embody the unique concept of regionalization, each one designed to cater to the tastes and preferences of our people. From the streets in Nigeria to the terrains of the Sahara, these vehicles are designed for our roads, for our people. This is more than a vehicle. It's a symbol of our progress, our resilience, our collective success story. Your feedback drives us to continuously innovate and improve. Innocent Vehicle, the pride of African roads.